Welcome, Virgo. This is your June 2024 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome. Love your support. There is another competition running this month, so if you want to go into the draw to win a 1-hour personal reading with me, they are pre-recorded so that I can meditate on your energies, have a look at your Akashic record, check your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. Very easy to enter. All you got to do is pop a comment down below this video that you want to go into the draw. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be drawing a random winner at the end of the month. May winners are yet to be announced. They'll be coming up soon on my channel. If you do want to get a personal reading with me, they are open. I'll put the booking link on here and down below. Let's dive in. So, pulling you an opening energy from the beautiful Precious Gems Oracle. Let's see what you need to know, Virgo. Oh, you've pulled Labradorite. It's such a beautiful stone. It's all about serendipity. I do have Labradorite here. I've got a palm stone in Labradorite. Often it's really, sometimes it's hard to see, and it kind of just looks brown, right? But within it, it's got these amazing flecks of blue and different colors in it when you hold it up to the light. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says, Virgo, light skims across the surface of an iridescent dance. Breathe and the color will find its way to you. A rainbow caught in a rock, an illusion in form. Light brushes across your spirit in lustrous recognition. The magic in you, a miracle born. Breathe and the path will find its way to you. It resonates with the element of water, as well as stimulates the base chakra, which is the sense of security and stability, and the third eye chakra, which is your intuition. It's known as a stone of magic and helps the holder develop their psychic abilities. It brings the gift of serendipity, meaning you'll find yourself in the right place at the right time with the right people. And you might find it incredible the number of coincidences that come your way, as well as the opportunities that just seem to land in your lap. And it's often, labradorite's often used for jewelry and used to stimulate the third eye chakra. And pulling this card is very fortunate indeed. There's an affirmation here that says, I have the gift of serendipity. I'm in the right place at the right time with the right people. I am fortunate. My psychic gifts continue to develop. Oh, that's exciting. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh my God. You know what? I knew this was going to come out. It's flipping out. The ability to manifest and create miracles in your life. So, I mean, miracles was mentioned in your opening energy, and there's a rainbow there. Have a look at this. How serendipitous is that? They mentioned a rainbow in a rock. There's a big cliff there with a rainbow. Oh, you got your freedom here. So perhaps you're feeling a lot more freedom or freeing yourself up. And everything's about you being in flow. So there's a beautiful river that's flowing in a certain direction there in the moonlight. So you're going with the flow of life. And what does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean going against the current and doing things you don't really want to do, because then you struggle. Yeah. So finding your natural flow, whether it's your energy, whether it's the things you like doing, the way you like to approach life, you being in flow with you. And you've got standstill here. So there are going to be some blockages and obstacles in your path. And Spirit's saying you're trying to, instead of trying to force your way through them, figure out a way to go around them. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Oh, you've got the Awakener, which is rising out of the ashes. I rise like the golden sun. Directly related to your miracle. Oh, you've also got the lapis lazuli star, which is so beautiful. My inner vision guides my higher purpose. So you're really trusting yourself, being in your higher states of consciousness. Oh, wow. You've also got the fallen star. So there's so much about you lifting yourself up. I no longer hide my face. I step into the light with love. So releasing anything that you feel is negative about self and letting it all go, right? Stepping into the light. Believing in yourself. Oh, I love this. You've got the cosmic enchantress. Have a look at that orb of light that's spinning. I attract a steady flow of abundance into my life. So matching your energy with that, your vibration. Let's amp that up with some crystals. Right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at this miracle. And you rising out of the ashes. Okay, Spirit's saying you need a clear plan and strategy to move yourself forward. So you're going to be practical around your path, your finances, whatever you're trying to create. You're very strong, so rely on that strength. Kind of tells me you're going to need it. And just trust your heart. You never go wrong if you trust your heart. And you've got woman holding a coin here. So leading to your financial security and stability. Big focus on that right now. Let's have a look at your freedom. Oh, you got the freedom to travel. There's journey here. Possibly wanting to be very carefree in traveling. You might want to work and travel. You've also got community here. So Spirit's saying it's up to you who's in your friendship circle. You have the right to decide who is in your friendship circle because it's related to freedom. It's also sitting under strength. And you've got this beautiful, happy family. So it kind of feels like you've made your inner circle sacrosanct, which is what we really, truly all need to do. It's so beautiful. So that only loving, supportive people are around you. Let's have a look at you being in flow and trusting your vision to guide you, your intuition. Oh, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory, darlings. Victory in life, victory over anything challenging you. You are coming into more balance, which is your balance of your masculine and feminine energies, which is your yin and yang energies. Oh, and you got woman holding a heart. Girl's got the heart open. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, I'm sure your energy is going to come out soon. I mean, we're not gender specific here. All right, let's have a look at you stepping into the light with love and really loving self. You've got healer of the ages here. This may be a life path for some of you, tapping more into your spiritual side, your healing gifts. You may be seeking guidance around self with a healer. Now, that could be, I'm going to say counseling, psychology. Some of you have been working a lot on self. You've got the garden and the gate, which is holding yourself back a little bit from life, being a little bit tentative. It's kind of interesting that she's looking at the healer of the ages. So perhaps it's something you're thinking of doing, but you're holding yourself back in some way, which is bringing love and light to this world. It's related to the throat chakra. So some of you want to use your voice. Your throat chakra is a gift of yours. Let's have a look at the garden and the gate here. Oh yeah, look, all tied up. You've wrapped a rope around yourself of your own making. Yes. Oh, some of you, it's related to this caring connection in your life. Yeah. So perhaps you want your freedom, or you're not used to having someone in your life and you're feeling a little bit like you're bound by it. It's kind of interesting. You might be super independent. In terms of this standstill, it may affect your emotions. So often when we have a blockage in our path, we can build up a sense of frustration with it. Just watch that energy. Clear guidance, please. No, Spirit's saying when that happens, it's a time for rest. So instead of pushing forward, take some time off. Yeah. Allow the energy to clear. Or also taking that time off or that rest will help you to, dare I say, rebalance yourself, but also find the way forward. All right, let's have a look at you attracting your steady flow of abundance. Definitely a focus on the root chakra. your sense of security, stability, trying to improve your finances. Now, Spirit's saying it's going to take patience, darlings. It is going to come in. Oh, there's a little storm warning here. Okay, why is that there? Maybe around you being impatient. Yeah, it's related to your money. So the daughter money opening. It may take longer than you think it will. Guys, on the bottom of the deck, we've got thinking man. So you are here, darling. Just be balanced and rational. I mean, there's a caring couple here as well. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at your top row about your miracle happening. Rising out of the ashes. Relying on that strength, trusting your heart. Focus on your coin. This flew out. There's a need for you to put healthy boundaries in place with people around your time and energy. There's a lot here about you focusing on what's important to you, as well as who's in your inner circle. Spirit saying getting near bodies of water could be really rejuvenating for you. Balance and ground your energy. Yeah. And you don't need to rush or force or push anything, right? Just go with the flow. Particularly when it comes to anything new that you're kicking off, because you've got fertility there. Let's have a look at you with your freedom. Oh, some of you wanting to travel. Got all your support systems here. Oh, you've confirmation you've got energy healing abilities, my loves. If you don't want to tap into it. Oh, and they're a past life gift. Or they'll be very strong. I'm going to say Reiki's channeling through. You may be very good at Reiki energy healing. The other one, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It might come to me. It's water-based. I want to say it starts with K. Kinesiology is the other one. Oh my God, darlings. Going through a big transformation right now, and another message to get yourself outside. So it tells me you're an earth angel. So your happy place is Mother Earth. All right, let's have a look at you getting in flow, trusting your inner vision to guide you. Spirit saying you're going to have victory. A lot here about balance. Well, you might be feeling a little bit sensitive and vulnerable, darling. So I don't know why. Might need to rein that in. Okay, you got fairness and justice here. So perhaps there's something that going through the legal system, courts, it could be an inheritance, some sort of contract happening. And perhaps it's making you feel a little bit vulnerable. Okay, you got Kali, endings and beginnings. Whatever it is, it's something that's going to end a disagreement with someone or a cycle with someone or a group of people. It could be a career ending and a new one opening. There's endings and beginnings there, but it's tied to that. All right, let's have a look at this side where there's a lot about you managing your emotional waters, darling, just taking time out when there's blockages in your path. Your daughter money will open, you just have to be patient. And there's a beautiful love here. Oh, so many cards. Wow. Another message on top of the other messages to take quiet time out for self. Oh, this love connection's a true love, right? Confirmation it's a true love. I don't know why you're trying to run away from it or escape from it, Virgo. It's a true love. And you've also got home here. So you may be shacking up together, buying a home together. You may be purchasing a new home. Doing your home up. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. I'm smiling because I've got two girlfriends and they're two girlfriends that are Virgos, right? And they're so independent. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, your whole reading's about balance, darlings. It's just about balance. Surrendering to the flow, you know, that go-go energy. Spirit's asking for you to release that and just be more in flow with life. Yeah, there's definitely a letting go process of the old and opening up to the new, which is giving you so much more freedom. Yeah, everything's trying to just lead you to a place of peace, joy, happiness. I think this situation, if it does resonate, you're going through something in the legal system or fighting over inheritance, it's going to get sorted out, and then there's just going to be a renewal of peace in your world. You got the shadow side here. Now on this side, you've got your emotions. So you do need to watch your emotions, your triggers and your emotional sensitivity. I have done ebooks on both of those as well as masterclasses. So I'll link them in here if you want to go and check them out. And you got Moonstone, which is watching the cycles. Watch the lunar cycles, full moons, new moons, any major changes around happenings in the astrology world, darlings, in terms of the universe, because you may be more sensitive to them. So you might go, oh God, I don't know why I'm feeling really like teary today, or sensitive, oversensitive, or out of sorts, or frustrated. Could be a full moon or a new moon affecting you. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. I mean, we're always in control of our emotional states, yeah, but we have to listen to our body. Oh, you got a message to seek the lesson. It's directly related to you putting healthy boundaries in place around your time and energy, not giving so much to others, you focusing on you. You've also got a message that it's a time to reflect. So it's in relation to freedom. So what does freedom mean to you? How do you create that sense of freedom while still engaging with family, friendships, love relationships? How do you find that place of freedom for you without compromising any of those? Because it's important for you to have your freedom, but then how do you joyfully live in connections with others that still give you a sense of freedom and independence? Yeah. And you absolutely need to focus on you and nourish your soul regularly. And change is unavoidable. Absolutely coming, darlings. Yes. When it comes to your money, when it comes to love, when it comes to your home. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. I mean, your sacral chakra is coming out quite strongly here. Oh, your crown chakra is here. So you've got to get in your higher states of consciousness. Yeah. Work from there. Yeah, you've got the lower back. So there's an attachment there. I'm going to say to you, it's the huff and puff of an impatient mind. It's trying to drive you forward, and everything's saying, slow down, smell the roses, and go with the flow. Yeah. Yes. Oh, doing guided meditations would be really good for you. That'll be really soothing. They're really quick to do, you know. So if you've got like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, you could do a guided meditation. If you really want to spoil yourself, do one for an hour. Oh my God, it's so delightful. I'll link in the guided meditation playlist on my channel. All you have to do, darlings, is lay down and listen. Play it through a speaker so you feel the binaural beats. Go to sleep, it's fine. It'll still work. Do some by Lisa Watley, Kenneth Serez. They're so amazing. They are in the playlist, all right? It's free, darlings, free. Tap into it. All right, let's have a look at who you connected to in the spirit realm, divine gifts and talents. Oh, and if some of you are saying I'm talking too fast today, I'm high vibing today. Go and watch it again if you miss anything. Watch it twice. You've pulled justice twice. There's definitely something going through that's being sorted out in the legal system. Contracts with others. Oh, you've got the horse. So you've got to step into your personal power, particularly around your boundaries. Do you allow others to tell you what to do, or you take the reins of your own life? So not going against your own values and what you want. Oh, some of you going through a spiritual awakening, more connectedness to your spiritual side, your gifts, your abilities. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Oh, you're highly creative, which is a beautiful aspect of self. Oh, here we go. Oh, can I bring this really close, darling? I'm not being funny. I am. Like to go with the flow. Right, well, get in flow, Virgo. Get in flow. Open those ears for listening. Oh my God, you pulled this twice. It's in the center of your reading. Synchronicity happening. What does it say? Right people, resources coming. Oh, open your arms up to receive, darlings. Big fat cosmic yes to the universe. All right. Let's pull your crowning energy from the Sacred Rebels Oracle, which is quite the kick-ass Oracle deck, I've got to say. It is a beautiful deck by Lana Fairchild. Oh, hello. Oh, this is interesting. You've got diving for light. Now, if you have a look at that, she's actually got lots of seahorses there. They're very cute. Number 11 represents brand new beginnings. Let's pull you up the guidance. Oh, it's quite a long message, darlings, but often they're worth they can bring the whole reading together. So hang around. Are you ready? It says, how brave are you? You are diving for light. It can be so much simpler to see the light in the heavenly, in that which is blissful, sweet, loving, and kind. To look for the light in that which is dark is an advanced task that only a rebellious and brave heart will attempt. You may not feel that you've taken such a journey by choice, yet you've taken this wise challenge on from deep within your soul. Your innermost being has evoked the situation in your life with intention that you grow in power, wisdom, and creative juice. It wants you to experience a bold and fearless trust in life and become further empowered to live it with zest and courage. So this oracle speaks of a time when you are called into darkness through life circumstances, situations, relationship challenges, or inner struggles that defy clear understanding. That darkness might be a creative block, a sense of being in a void, or feelings of depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. Or there may not be an obvious cause. The darkness might be generally accepted and socially acknowledged because it's socially acceptable or obvious reason for it, such as a death, divorce, or retrenchment. However, there may be no obvious justification for your experience of darkness. You might not need a reason to be able to accept it. Likewise, you may struggle to find an unconditional acceptance of your experience. Just know that you're actually on track and right where you need to be. Our creative process and spiritual path can go through a similar turning of the wheel. There is spring and summer and seasons of the soul, as well as in the earthly ones. There is an autumn harvest, and there is death inherent in winter, where energy is concentrated and pulled within to seek out darkness where it can rest, regenerate, and simply be, until the time is right for new life, energy, and creative inspiration to burst forth. When diving for light, one must be willing to bear the darkness and understand it has a purpose, much like winter does upon the earth. There is no error here. It's just a testament to your spiritual growth and creative process, not a sign that they are lacking or stalling. And this oracle brings particular guidance that you are powerful, but you are also vulnerable at this time. So be alert to sabotage and criticism that may make your progress more difficult than it already is. It would be rather unnecessary, and at least some of the people around you might be more attached to their fear and doubt than their faith in your progress and in the creative, rebellious spiritual path that asks us to trust unconditionally. You don't have to carry their fear for them. You have your own process to attend to, and they can choose to be inspired by your journey or frightened by it. They are free to respond as they wish. However, those responses are part of their journey for them to work through. So not taking on the fears, baggage, judgment of others, darlings. No. You also need to be vigilant against the darker forces within you. These are the voices that you may not expect, particularly if you're a pure-hearted being who typically resonates with love. These voices or feelings might surprise you with their dark intensity. They may be feelings of hate, terror, or wanting to only sleep because anything further is just too hard. They may contain criticism of yourself or tell you that your inner creative work is pointless, unoriginal, not worth it, or stupid. And these dark forces might tell you that you're on the wrong path, suggesting that you will fail, or ask with great condescension, who the hell do you think you are? Oh my God, I love this message for you. It's like getting whipped by the tail of a comet. You must stay in your heart, darlings, and not believe these dark forces. Stay in compassion. Fear creates the energy of anger, hate, and destructiveness. And these are forces of life. We don't have to be frightened by them, nor do we need to deny their existence or try and ignore them to find the light in the darkness. We just need to hold compassion and be intelligently aware so we can avoid being seduced into the trap of needing to prove ourselves or be the mistaken belief that we need to fight against darkness. It's too easy to get caught up in trying to heal the dark. Darkness just is. Recognize it. When it is there and in your compassionate heart, all you need to do is make a choice. Will you stay in your heart, or will you be seduced by darkness and overcome by hate or sleepiness? So diving for the light is a spiritual test and a threshold for all true creative work. We successfully navigate our way through this test and pass the threshold into a new creative birth by staying connected to the light of compassion in our own hearts. It's not an easy test, but it's one for you to be ready for. Otherwise, it wouldn't be coming to you now. And just remember, it is the light of the heart that sustains. It exists within us always, even in the darkest depths of unknown terrain. Wow, such a powerful message. So it's basically saying not giving in to darkness around you or within you in a simple way, yeah? Oh, as I say that, darlings, it says there is darkness within or around you that could become problematic if left unchecked. If for no particular reason you find yourself angry, irritated, hopeless, or tired more easily than usual, unable to rest, or it's just too much effort to exercise or take care of yourself, then this darkness is having an unnecessary effect on you. It's time to end that from a place of compassion. It does say by doing the healing ritual below, which I think, we should do really to clear your energy. It says you're learning this lesson, an unending power of compassion, because you're ready for it. Feel honored by the lesson. Stay humbly centered in your powerful, rebellious heart that refuses to be conquered by fear and remains faithful to love. All will be well. Wow. All right, you ready? It says, just say this statement aloud, just listen. It says, I call upon the presence of unconditional love. Be here now without restraint. Fill me and fill this space. Touch all beings with your grace. I feel the presence of unconditional love within me. I acknowledge the presence of unconditional love all around me. I am the presence of unconditional love, and in this love, no fear can remain. May unconditional love guide any fear back to the light of love or back into the earth as serves the greatest good. My body, mind, heart, and soul are now completely bathed in and protected by unconditional love through my own free will. This is so. So it kind of tells me, Virgo, that perhaps some of the ways in which you've dealt with darkness, which is within self, right? Things that bother you or things that you shove down, is that you constantly just ignore it and shove it down. So you don't actually deal with it. Or you're afraid of the dark shadow side of self. So you may be somebody that's conscious of, showing up in the best way in life. And when these kind of feelings come up that are from our shadow side, you may tell yourself that it's something that you shouldn't be feeling. Well, you're feeling it for a reason. It's often trying to indicate something to you, which can lead to a life lesson, darling. But don't hold on to it, because what we do then is we clog up our energy meridians, we clog up our chakras, we clog up our heart space, and then we carry all of that with us. So do you want to carry all of that with you? I doubt it, darlings. I doubt it. You've got an amazing reading. Amazing reading. Yeah. All right, my loves. If you do want to know how to release attachments, I have done a whole masterclass on it. It's about an hour long. When you tap into the masterclasses, you get them all, right, for the same monthly fee, which is not very much. It's up to you if you want to invest in yourself. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comment down below on how this reading resonated for you. Don't forget, enter the competition. Reach out if you feel like you need extra guidance and support with a personal reading. Everything you need to know in terms of booking links are on here or down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.